Hi there, it's Claude Larson and I'm in my studio and I am with you today to share one of my favorite new tools. I bought a set of these, I'm going to call them brushes, but they're just silicone brushes. So I have 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inch, 2.5 inches. I'm just going to show you something with the 1 inch today. But, you know, they're all the same. It's just what size you're working on. So if you work in collage, and I do, but if you incorporate it into your work, or if you work in it exclusively, perhaps you've already discovered this. I love these, and let me just show you why. So this, I have some tissue, I have some paper that's all curled up, I have a tiny piece of paper here. And I just want to show, I also work on old catalogs in order to spread stuff on the paper. But the first thing I love about it is you can get a really thin coat of matte medium. Like on a brush, sometimes I get like globs. It's kind of a pain. Here, nice thin coat. Same thing. This is my tissue paper. Nice thin coat. Now this is a pretty delicate paper. It doesn't rip it. It doesn't stretch it. It's just, I love the way it works. And then when I put it down, get a little more matte medium. And even on a delicate piece of paper. Now I will tell you, if you get wrinkles and you don't want wrinkles, you can push them out by pushing out towards the edges. Another thing I like about this tool, it works better than a brush, I think, for doing that. Right, so I can get a nice piece of tissue paper onto a substrate and I can get the wrinkles out. If you like the wrinkles, you can leave them in. Don't push hard. And if you want it nice and smooth, you can get that. So that's the first thing. Second thing, this is my typical collage paper. It often curls because there's paint on one side and nothing on the other. So if I wanted to put this down, right, I add a little matte medium to the back. Now it doesn't want to do what I want it to. It wants to curl up. But using this, I give it a little oomph. It doesn't rip the paper. It's not soft like a brush. A little bubble there. And I can keep doing this until these corners adhere. Oh, I missed a spot. Wait, I just go under it. Take some matte medium, go under it, and then brush it down. So good for delicate tissue paper, good for standard collage paper. You know, I've worked on magazine pages, book pages, all that kind of stuff. Now this is a tiny piece, and what I want to show you on this is I'm going to apply it over the purple so you can see it. So I put the piece down, I put matte medium on the back, I put matte medium on this piece. I put this down, but I really want to adjust it. All I have to do is take the edge and I can move this using this tool, which I normally with a brush, the bristles would bend, but with this, because it has that very sharp edge at one end, you can just move things into one place. Now, the more you play with it, the more you discover. It's easy. Let me grab one more piece. So this is just a little book page, so I'll put it over here. I add matte medium. I'll make sure it's on screen here. Add some matte medium, and I can pick it up with this tool, flip it over, and then put it where I want. So it's good for picking up, smoothing out, flattening out, adjusting, delicate papers. And here's my favorite thing about it. Get off the rest of my matte medium. I dunk it in water. I have a water jug here. I dunk it in water. I wipe it off. Do that again. You do such a good job. Ta-da, clean. It gets all the stuff off. Now, I will tell you that one time I forgot to clean it, and this matte medium was all stuck on it, hardened, dried, and I just bent it a little, peeled it off, and brush was back in perfect condition. So, if you do collage, if you incorporate it in your work, highly recommend getting yourself a set of these. If you have big pieces of paper or you want to spread a lot of matte medium at a time, you know, getting some of the bigger sizes also very helpful. Okay, that's it from me. Have a great day. Go make something. Go have fun. Bye.